Okay, so Jenny, we just completed your week-long 5-day treatment with the Gold program. So, how are you feeling?
I feel good. I feel kind of strong. Like I feel a little invigorated and kind of strengthened all over. So that's good.
So your last treatment here, what, anything different today?
Just some really good stretches, more exercises to do on my own, and pain levels are down, definitely, just all over. So I feel really good, and but I have a lot of work to do too.
Yeah.
So I have a lot to remember. I'm going to just make myself a to-do list of what to do, what not to do, and how to kind of start managing this and keeping the progress going.
What do you think your overall experience has been? Can you describe what?
I think it's life-changing, actually, because I've been taught so many things from so many basic things. It's instead of trying to deal with the problem top down, it's been kind of dealt with from the bottom up, I feel like. And so I just have a whole new way of doing things, approaching my day-to-day life. So that's a lot I think that's a lot that's been achieved in a short time. And so I look forward to assessing how things go, in the next few days, few weeks, few months. I'd like to keep a journal and track my progress. But I feel like I actually have real means of helping improve and keeping this going. I don't have just with other treatments I've had, this will work for a little while and then it wears off, or we'll see if this works or not, and I feel like I have actually some concrete things that work. And I think, again, it's life-changing. I have to also, I can't be lazy and slack off about it either, though. I mean, I have to be realistic and understand that this means me changing a lot of habits, me changing not just physical habits, but also dealing with stress. I have to deal with that. I have to keep things moving forward in a positive way. And so that's something I don't know that I could have gotten anywhere else, really.
So you've never really walked away from any type of treatment where you've actually gained long-term life skills on how to cope, how to stretch, how to perform every day,
how to breathe, how to walk, just crazy elemental things that you
don't think about on a daily basis that are very important.
Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah,
more important than I realized. I've been educated a lot.
And they've had a major impact on this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in fact, so much of an impact, you've agreed to come back on next week, correct?
Definitely.
Yeah, so we're going to be seeing you every day next week as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me, how much progress do you think you've made from Monday up until today?
Let's start with my attitude. I definitely have more of a hopeful outlook, or a positive outlook, a good outlook, whereas I think when I came in Monday, I just thought, well, yeah, we'll just kind of see how it goes. My expectations for my future, this sounds kind of dark, but before I just expected to kind of turn into an inactive, sort of depressed person. That was my outlook on life. I'm going to get older, I'm going to get sicker, I'm going to get, there's not much to look forward to. That's really, honestly, kind of how I felt about things, which is pitiful because I'm 44 years old, which made me even feel worse. Here I am young, and why am I sick? I have this disease that can't be cured, and, everything you read and everything you're told is, there's really nothing we can do, There's nothing anyone can do. If you're lucky, you'll get better, but chances are you'll get worse. So that was my outlook of, well, what do I have to look forward to? Well, maybe I can, reach out and spread awareness and try to help other people so that they can get some kind of a treatment early on, but what treatment, I don't know, you know. And now I feel like I have something that I can not only empower myself with, but that I can also, I'm certainly not going to go try to sell somebody something unless I know the full benefits. So I need to give this some time for myself. But I feel like that later on down the road, this is something I can not just spread awareness about, but spread a solution for. That's what I really hope I can do. Maybe not just so much for, yay, I'm going to get better. Yay, my future looks better. I actually could see myself, today thinking, because I'm walking and thinking and wow, maybe my future is there's a whole different, it's different now. I think of it differently. I think of, I can actually start doing stuff again, and maybe I'm going to get better, and maybe I can start over. It's like I just want to start over. This is going to be, from me here on out, age 44 and up, is going to be better. So, but yeah, not just empowering myself, but spreading awareness and maybe helping other people see, have a different outlook on this too. Because I know, based on all these support groups that I belong to and the things I read, the outlook for almost everybody is terrible. It's terrible. I read these heartbreaking things about, well, that treatment worked for a while, doesn't work anymore, now I'm back to my bed. Or, well, my wife killed herself, So,
Exactly.
yeah, it's awful.
And so many people dealing with CRPS, RSD, chronic pain, just pain in general, really don't ever get to see the light at the end of the tunnel sometimes. Yeah. And they live in a very dark place on a daily basis.
Yep.
Would you say this is definitely a different outlook on that, and it gives people a lot of hope on how life could be different? The quality of life could be very different.
Yep. I think it can not just give people hope, I think it can save a lot of people.
Absolutely.
So, and to not at least get that message out there would be a crime. It's a bigger problem than I think people who are not involved in it directly realize. And you can't just, this cannot be kept quiet. This needs a big megaphone.
Right.
Yeah.
So, would you recommend this program?
Yes,
to
absolutely.
Other people?
Yes, absolutely. Again, like I said, for me personally, just to have some longer term results. I've had a great week and I have work to do. But if I can keep that going and prove to myself with 100% confidence that, yes, this worked, then I have no hesitation whatsoever to getting out there and telling people this. You've got to there's another way. There's another way to not just get temporary relief, get a little Band-Aid put on. There's a way to, going back to the first word that Ark used with me was, it's gonna unravel me. I'm gonna unravel you, and everything
with no medications.
Yeah.
With no invasive treatments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've been fighting those all the way. I succumbed for a while to the traditional, way of trying to deal with this, and it wasn't for me. I knew it was the wrong thing to do. It felt bad in so many ways and had so many adverse effects. But this this is not just you'll feel good for a while and then you'll feel bad again. This is you feel better now and you're going to feel even better, and you're just going to keep feeling better. And you're even going to get your old self back again. Imagine that.
Right. And that my daughter, we actually had a treatment experience with Ark 5 years ago, mm-hmm. and we had the same effect. And so this is why I'm here, is to help people like you, to help other people, because we know it works. I know it works, and now you know it works. So, this is the whole point of this, is to try to get people to understand there is alternative methods to treating chronic pain, and there is hope when a lot of people have given up hope.
Yeah.
Because we were there at one point ourselves,
Yeah.
and I'm afraid we would still be there had we not found ARC. So
Mhm.
anyway, thank you. It's been a pleasure having you this week,
Thank
and
you.
we look forward to having you again next week.
I feel like a really lucky soul that I've
Yeah.
been put in this place here now, and things are going the way they are.
Absolutely, and we feel the same way and have for a long time.
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.